Welcome back, everybody, live to the Brevard Sports Network. I'm Jackson Robb. Alongside me today is Caleb Brown. And we get set to start the 8U game here live from Bayside, between Bayside and Titusville. As Bayside won the 6U game in a close one, 13-12. As we get set here, it'll be first down and 10, Titusville at their own 40. As they get set, there's the handoff on a little jet sweep. Number 13 trying to get around the edge. They'll be brought down for a loss there. A run by Zachary Brown for Titusville. Looked like they were lining up like 1st and 5 there.
Yeah, I thought they assessed Bayside with a penalty because it was taking forever to get a volunteer for the chain crew.
Interesting.
But
well, they get most of the yards back on the loss. It'll bring up 2nd down and about 8 for Titusville back at their own 37.
Actually, yeah, I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
I think because it took so long to get volunteers for the chain crew, they assessed a 5-yard penalty and gave the ball at the 40-yard line.
2nd down and 8 now for Titusville. Fake they give to number 13. Now they give to number 14. And he's just going backwards. And the Bayside defense going to bring him down for a big loss. Actually, I look like to be number either 34 or 39 on the carry. 34 would be Abraham Henderson. 39 is Najai Stewart. 3rd down and long now for Titusville. Say about a 3rd down and 12 for Titusville back at their own 33-yard line. 3rd down and 12, but Titusville struggled to get any yards here. Let's see if they can get them on 3rd down. 3rd down and long for Titusville. Get them to move up front. They get back set before the play. Number 13 going to keep it to the near side. Trying to get around, cutting back upfield. And the quarterback's going to get some yards, but not enough for the first. Again, on the keeper is Zachary Brown. And that's going to bring up 4th down in medium, and that'll be a punt there. So we'll switch sides, and now Bayside will take over on offense. It'll be first down, Bayside on their first offensive drive of the game. 7:42 to go in the first quarter. I believe we have quarters here in 8U.
Yes, we do.
So it's first down and 10. Bayside at their own 40. 7:42 to go in the first quarter. First down, Bayside now at their own 40-yard line to start their first offensive drive of this game. Number 4, the quarterback for the Bears, is Fiore Abruzzi, the 4th. High snap, Abruzzi gets it there. Blitz coming, pocket collapsing, Abruzzi going to get out of there. Luckily pick up about 1. In a play like that, 1 is enough just to get out of the backfield there. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 9 for Bayside at their own 41. Coaches for these two teams: for Titusville, head coach Telly Joyner, assistant coaches Darius Wilder, Justin Williams, and Bernard Williams. And for Bayside, head coach Fiore Abruzzi III, and assistant coaches Wes Brabham, Joseph Paterno, Kelvin Pruitt, and William Bales. 2nd down and 9 now for Bayside at their own 41-yard line. Second down, high snap, grabbed by the running back there, number 6, and he's going to get around to the edge. He's got the corner, cuts back, breaks the tackle, flag down, but that'll be a first down and more for Bayside by number 6, Kingston Etienne. And Etienne there, he caught the high snap. He wasn't the quarterback. But the flag on the play is going to be a hold on Bayside, so that big run will come back, unfortunately, for them. And that'll make it second down. Penalty is only going to end up losing them 1 yard for second down and 10. Now for Bayside back at their own 40. So no first down ends up being gained there. Second down and 10. Bayside at their own 40. Clock keeps ticking as we near 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Second down and 10 now for Bayside at their own 40 following the holding penalty on the last run. ISO formation, or I formation here for Bayside. Quarterback just going to try and keep it up the middle, but the Titusville front is going to push him back for a loss. Great play by the Terriers, led by number 58, Cody Andrews, for the loss. Third down and long now, 3rd and 12 for Bayside back at their own 38-yard line. Actually, was down for no gain, no loss. Third down and 10. Bayside at their own 40-yard line. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Third down and 10 now. Bayside. Abruzzi, high snap. Tries to give the jet sweep, but he's brought down again by Cody Andrews. Flying in for the stop and the loss. And that'll bring up 4th down and long for Bayside. So at one point they had the big first down run, negated by the holding penalty. And now they're going to have to punt here. So Titusville will take back over on their second drive of the game here with 4:28 to go in the first quarter.
And I believe we also now have an officials timeout for the water break.
At the water break, I'll tell you about our great sponsor for all our games today, AAA Stucco. You can call them at 321-508-4362 for all your needs. Interior roofing, AAA is the only way. So here we go. Titusville takes over first down and 10 at their own 40.
Yeah. That way we can keep drinks, a little cold for us.
Yep. First down and 10. Titusville at their own 40-yard line. Start their second offensive drive. Their first one couldn't get anywhere. Both teams with a defensive start to this game. So here they go, first down, Titusville. Quarterback turns, gives number 39 with the carry here, trying to get around the edge, but he's going to be brought down for a loss. Don't have a 39 on my roster. Actually, that is Nosajai Stewart on the carry, number 39. That's a loss of about 2 or 3 there. It'll be about a second down and 12. Long 12 for Titusville at their own 38.
Could that be Najee Stewart? All right. If Mr. Stewart's family is watching on the stream, please, if you could phonetically spell the pronunciation of his name so we could get it correct. We would like to get his name correct.
Second down, run up the middle. Gets him a few, makes it third down and manageable. Third down and about 8 now, though, for Titusville. Actually, about 3rd and 7. 3rd and a long 7 at their own 43. .240 to go in the first quarter here. Third down and 8 for Bayside, or Titusville now on their own 42-yard line. Movement early, and that's going to come on Bayside, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty and make this third down a lot easier for the Titusville Terriers.
Titusville likes to run in that I almost call it a diamond formation.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and a 4 now, or 3rd and 3. Another flag, more movement on Bayside, and that is going to do it. 2 straight offsides penalties, and it is going to be 1st down Titusville. Lucky break there for the Terriers with the penalties. Brings up a Titusville 1st down into Bayside territory.
Hey, you'll take your yards anywhere you can get them. If someone gives you a free 1st down, you just smile and say thank you.
1st down and 10. Titusville at the Bayside 38. 48 movement again. They get back. No, the 3rd straight offside penalty now, as Titusville is going to march down the field with this.
Hey, the old Vince Lombardi, run until they stop it. If they can't stop the hard count, then
that'll bring up a 1st and 5 now at the Bayside 43-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. We got a timeout on the field. So it's going to be 1st down and 5 for Titusville coming up following the offsides call. So here comes 1st down and 5 as again timeout on the field. I would guess most likely by Bayside. So here we go, 1st down and 5. Titusville at the Bayside 43. As they try and sustain a good drive here, maybe get a score on the board here with just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. First down and 5. Titusville at the Bayside 43. Number 13 back in motion. They're going to give to number 39. And he's going to bounce around, try and get around the edge, but he'll be brought down after a short gain again. That's Nosajai Stewart. And that'll bring up 2nd down and short. 2nd and about 3 for Titusville at the Bayside 41-yard line, that is. Second down and 3. Titusville at the Bayside 41. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Still 0-0 as you see on your screen. And in motion again is number 13. That's who they'll give it to this time on 2nd and 3. He's going to cut it upfield and get Titusville the 1st down. Zachary Brown makes the play for him, and that's going to be 1st down Titusville to the Bayside 46. It's a gain of about 5. Clock's going to keep moving here. First down and 10. Titusville at the Bayside 36. Only 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Three backs with the quarterback under center. They run the man in motion. Same formation, flip to the other side. They'll run it to the man in motion there, and he'll pick up about 1. Running back on the play is number 21, it looks like, which would be Nehemiah Gospel. And that will be the end of our first quarter here from Bayside in the 8U game. Our score 0-0. And when we come back to start the second quarter, it'll be second down and 9. Titusville to Bayside 35. Welcome back, everybody, live to the Brevard Sports Network here. As we have 8U action here between Bayside and Titusville. Just a reminder, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, then these games all today will be posted by tomorrow in the afternoon. They will all be up on YouTube in full replays of the games for you guys to watch. So go subscribe to Brevard Sports Network on YouTube, where you can go watch all the games live over there. Or not live, my mistake. The replays are over on YouTube. There's the run on second down and 9. Number 13 going to get the edge in the first down. Zachary Brown gets him the first down for Titusville. So a great run there on second down to bring up now with Titusville first down as they're moving this drive nicely here down the field. First down and 10, Titusville at the Bayside 22-yard line. Gain of 13 on the carry by Brown. First down and 10 now for Titusville at the Bayside 22. Zachary Brown is the man going to get the snap here. And the ball's on the ground. Muff snap fallen on by Brown. So that's going to bring up a second down and long for Titusville. Second down and long now for Titusville. About a second and 12 at the Bayside 24. Brown again turns, gives on the jet sweep. They have a gap there. They're going to try and turn it up the sideline. Breaks the first tackle. Getting out around the edge there for a solid gain of about 9. I would say there on the carry on the jet sweep for Titusville. So that's going to bring up third down and 5. Third and 5, Titusville at the Bayside 17. Third down and 5. Coming up inside the AAA Stucco red zone for Titusville at the Bayside 17. 7.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Zachary Brown just going to keep it right up the middle there. He's going to bounce it outside now. He's going to get the corner. Brown around the corner and in. Touchdown Titusville. Zachary Brown with a 17-yard Terrier touchdown. It was initially a QB run right up the middle. He somehow slid out to the outside and got the corner for the touchdown. 17-yard touchdown run by the quarterback for Titusville, Zachary Brown, to get the Terriers on the board with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. 6-0 Terriers lead.
Great run there. And good job to stay patient. He stayed patient, kind of let the defense build around the pile. I thought he was in the middle of that pile for a second. And the next thing I know, he's popping out. Foot race to the end zone. Great job.
Now going for the 1-point conversion, Titusville trying to go out to a 7-0 lead here. Still early in the second quarter, flag down. Flag comes on Titusville.
I didn't understand that signal.
Possibly a legal substitution.
The only thing I can think of.
So that's going to make the conversion a little harder now for Titusville. So this is to go up by 7. Now lined up back at the 8-yard line. Quarterback turns, gives right up the middle of the big man with the ball, and he's going to be brought down. That was number 58, Cody Andrews on the carry. Conversion is no good, and with that, Titusville now leads this one 6-0 over Bayside with 7:08 to go in the second quarter. Off the 17-yard touchdown run by Zachary Brown. So with that, now Bayside will start right back over, first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Definitely want to try and score on this drive and match the Terrier score. First down, Bayside. So they take the field. Last drive was Fiore Abruzzi, the fourth, being at quarterback for Bayside. We'll see if that's who they stick with. They will. So it'll be I formation with Abruzzi, Cohen, Tottanen, and then their tailback. First down and 10. Quarterback turns, gives, and the tailback there. Great job by the Titusville front. No gain allowed there as he's pushed back for a loss. That's going to bring up second down and long for Bayside. So here we go, second down and about 11 for Bayside. Back at their own 34. Second down and 11 now for the Bayside Bears here at their own 34-yard line here in our 8U action second game of the day. Second of 4 to come. Still have 10 and 14U after this. 5:25 to go in the second quarter, 6-0, Titusville leading. They're going to turn give on the end around type of play there. Number 6, he's got some space, some blocks, room to run. First down and more for Bayside down the sideline. First down Bears, number 6 on the carry, Kingston Etienne. And he gets him on to Titusville, the Titusville side of the field there. up to the Titusville 43. Big run of about 23 yards there after it's all said and done. First down and 10, Bayside at the Titusville 43. First down and 10 now following the big run. Bayside at the Titusville 43-yard line. Quarterback under center. A Bruzy ball on the ground, scoops it up. It'll be brought down for a loss there as Titusville gets on him there immediately as he recovers the loose ball. Second down and long coming up now for Bayside. So that one is a loss of about 2 as we have a Bayside timeout here with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Coming up for them is going to be a 2nd and 12 from the Titusville 45. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsor for the day, AAA Stucco. You can call them at 321-508-4362. For all your interior roofing needs, AAA is the only way.
All right, we're going to mute our mics until they shut the music off. Ready for play.
Welcome back, everybody. Coming out of the timeout. 2nd down and 12 now. Bayside at the Titusville 45. Second down and 12 for Bayside now. Quarterback under center this time for 2nd down. Man in motion. That's what they'll give it to. Trying to get around. He's running farther back. This could be a catastrophic loss. Nope, he turns it upfield. He's going to end up getting some yards here. Still going. Breaking tackles down the sideline. And from near disaster to a solid gain there on 2nd down. It looks like number 18 on the carry for Bayside, Zaheem Allen. And that was nearly a loss of about 20 at one point. But he then turns it upfield, nets him a gain of about 4. Or no, that is a gain of about 6 from the 2nd and 12 to a 3rd and 6. With only 3:45 to go in the first half, 6-0 Titusville leads. 3rd down and 6. Bayside at the Titusville 39. Man in motion there again. They fake the give to him. They give it right up the middle, but Titusville is on him immediately for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down for Bayside. Number 21 on the carry is Cohen Tottanen. Now that's going to bring up 4th down and about 7. For Bayside at the Titusville 40. Going to go for it here with only 3:15 to go in the first half. 4th down and 7 now. Bayside at the Titusville 40. 2:45 to go in the first half. Bayside trailing by 6. Man in motion, 4th down and 7. They give to him on the jet sweep, and he's swallowed up for a loss. Great play by the Titusville defense. Kingston Etienne on the carry for a loss, and that's a turnover on downs. So Titusville will take over 1st down and 10 at their own 43-yard line here with 2:27 to go in the first half.
Number 42 on that tackle of both Etienne and the quarterback.
Trevis Graves Jr. Big play there by Graves.
He looked at them both and said, I don't care who has the ball. I'll take you both to the ground.
Good strategy. Seems to work well for him. 1st down and 10. Titusville at their own 42-yard line to start this drive. Only 2:27 to go before halftime, but the Terriers do have the 6-0 lead. First down and 10. Titusville at their own 42. Probably the last drive before halftime. They're going to run it right up the middle again. Zachary Brown keeps it up the middle this time, and he'll get a solid gain on 1st down. Zachary Brown looked like a good runner here for Titusville. So a very solid gain on 1st down. It got about a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up for Titusville at their own 48-yard line. Only a minute and a half to go. Second down and 4. Titusville at their own 48-yard line. Four backs in there. They move out, and I think that's going to be a false start. It is. So the big gain on 1st down is going to get brought back a little bit here to bring up a 2nd and 9 now for Titusville back at their own 43-yard line. Tough break there on the false start on the motion. It looks like now we have a timeout on the field. Timeout Titusville. With only 1:06 to go in the first half, it's a 6-0 Terrier lead. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 coming up out of the timeout for Titusville at their own 44-yard line. As they trot back out here following the timeout on the play. There's only a minute to go in the first half. Titusville does lead by 6, but I would imagine they would want to put some more points on the board if they could.
I think that's what this is. I think they may have a shot play.
Looks like half the team on the line, half the team in the backfield. Quarterback Zachary Brown going to try and cut it outside. Brown trying to get the edge, cuts back upfield. And that's a solid gain on 2nd down. And makes it 3rd down and manageable now for Titusville. Third down and about 5 coming up now for Titusville at their own 38. So about a 3rd and 4 actually. Only 25 seconds to go now in the first half. This may be the last play of the first half. 3rd down and 5. Now only 15 seconds to go in the half. Now 10 seconds. Movement, no flag. Ball on the ground, kicked back. Titusville falls on it.
And a timeout called by Titusville.
Timeout called by Titusville with 1 second to go in the half. So Titusville will have one more play before halftime. It'll be 4th down and long. They lead by 6. So 4th down and 9 coming up for Titusville. It'll be the last play of the first half. The Terriers lead at 6-0.
If I had to take a guess at what the next play call would be, it's going to be Zachary Brown left.
All right, see it. 4th down and 9. So let's see it. Last play of the first half. Only going to be 1 second. 4th down and 9, Titusville. At their own 43-yard line. Stacking the line, bunch 3 players at the near side. 4th down, last play of the half. Titusville. Snap. Quarterback rolls right to throw. Now he's going to take off. That's number 1. And he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. Telvin Joyner, the quarterback there on the scramble out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down, and that will end our first half of play here from Bayside here in the 8U game. 6-0, Titusville leads. We'll be back for the start of the second half here on the Brevard Sports Network.
1.
Welcome back, everybody, live to the Brevard Sports Network as we have second half of the 8U game coming now live as we have first down and 10, Bayside at their own 35. High snap ball on the ground, and they'll scoop it up there, but that'll be a big loss to start the second half. Titusville currently leads the defensive game so far 6-0. As we start the second half, still to come, 10 and 14U will be our other two games today. Live from Bayside all day.
Check in over by the concession, please.
So now, as the chains get back down here, we'll see how long second down is.
I didn't realize they started without the chains being in place.
That is going to bring up second down and 15 now for Bayside back at their own 30. It says fourth down, but it's not fourth down. It's second down. Second down and 15 for Bayside at their own 30. High formation ball on the ground, and quarterback falls on it there. Luckily, I believe it's Fioria Bruzzi is the quarterback for Bayside. No, he does not fall on it. Titusville recovers this one, and that's a big turnover to start the second half. The Titusville Terriers recover the fumble.
Great job by the defense getting in there, realizing the ball's on the ground, and dogpiling.
Bayside player down on the play. Big fumble recovery, though, for Titusville. 2 straight snaps fall to the ground. Wind has definitely picked up here from Bayside.
We apologize if you're hearing the wind in the microphones. There's not much we can do about it.
With 8:40 to go in the third quarter, we get a stoppage here for the injured Bear. And it'll be a first down Titusville, though, in just a moment as the player gets up. And I believe he'll walk off the field under his own power here. Good to see. But with that fumble recovery, it's first down Titusville at the Bayside 29-yard line. Great field position to start for the Terriers. So here we go, first down Titusville. 8:40 to go in the third quarter. Terriers do have the 6-0 lead.
Could this be the point for Titusville where they pick it up and start to run away with it?
That could be the case, but we got to see if they can drive down the field. As I mentioned, it's been a defensive game, so 29 yards is easier said than done. 3 running backs here with the quarterback. That flag will come on Bayside. That'll be 5 yards on the offsides. So that'll make it first down and 5 now. Titusville at the Bayside 24. First down and 5 now. Titusville gives, trying to get the jet sweep reversed going there, but that's not going to get anywhere. Great job by the Bayside defense there, making the play for a loss. And that's going to bring up second down and 9 now on the loss of 4. Second down and 9. Titusville at the Bayside 28-yard line now. Second down and 9. Titusville from the Bayside 28. Still 3 backs with the quarterback surrounding him. And they'll turn and give to the tailback, trying to get around. Bursts of speed there, breaks a few tackles, and gets brought down after a solid gain. That's number 3 on the carry. I thought it was number 3. No, number 3 on the roster.
Yeah, that's definitely number 3 on the jersey.
Number 3 on the carry for Titusville for a gain of about 5. Third down and 4 now. Third and a long 4 for Titusville at the Bayside 23-yard line. 4 down territory here for sure for the Terriers. before the play.
I think the quarterback even paused, like, wait, the whistle hasn't blown yet?
It'll be a loss of 5, so all those yards gained on that last play get taken back. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8, or 3rd and 9 once again now for Titusville at the Bayside 28. Makes this 3rd down and play a little bit more difficult. Opposite of what you want to be doing for a 3rd down. Third down and 9 for Titusville. Again, still 4 guys in the backfield. 7 up front. Quarterback turns, gives, number 13, Zachary Brown. Brown tries to turn it upfield, but he's not going to get it. That's going to be a gain of about 3. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for Titusville at the Bayside 25. I think they go for it here still.
I do too, and you'll see down here. There's the older Brabham looking and cheering on his little brother. It stunk at the satellite game when watching him get injured. He's a really fun. He was a fun quarterback to watch.
4th down and 6 now for Titusville. The Bayside 25 got the big great field position off the fumble recovery. Can they get something out of it? 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. New formation, movement, never crosses the line though. As here they go. Zachary Brown trying to hit the gap, but he's brought down. Only a gain of 1, and the Bayside defense bends, doesn't break, and that will be a turnover on downs. 1st down Bayside now, back at their own 25-yard line.
So they lost a couple of yards there on the fumble, but other than that, damage mitigated.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing they really lost was time, but this is still only the 3rd quarter, so still got.
I'm like, they still got plenty of time. Nearly 15 game minutes left.
Yep, 4:56 to go in the 3rd quarter. 1st down Bayside at their own 25, still trailing by 6. So as they get out of the huddle here in just a moment, 1st down and 10, Bayside at their own 25. Their first drive ended with 2 back-to-back fumbles to start on the snap. Second one recovered by Titusville. But they don't really lose that much field position. 1st down and 10, Bayside at their own 25. Quarterback under center here for 1st down. He's going to turn, give. The running back is stopped there for a loss. So great job by the Titusville front once again with the stop for the loss. Another great day for football here at Bayside. Not too hot, not freezing.
That breeze is nice.
Yeah. 2nd down and 11 now for Bayside back at their own 24. 3:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, 2nd down and 11. Bayside at their own 24-yard line. They trail 6-0, 3.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Man, creeping in motion, high snap. Picked up by the wide receiver, and there's a flag down. That one's going to come on Bayside. That's going to be a penalty on Bayside. That'll be 2nd down now and 16 back at their own 19-yard line. Tough break now for Bayside as they got a long way to go.
You'll see a lot of the players out there wearing their pink gear, the pink socks. They're in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'll tell you, men and women both, go get screened. Go get screened. Go get checked. You can never be too sure.
Saw some of the Bayside 6U flag players had their hair dyed pink. As that one snap high, and they's going to be sacked for a loss of about 4 more. So that's going to look to bring up a 3rd down and 20 for Bayside back at their own 15-yard line. So another drive that's just not getting able to go anywhere. That's been the biggest thing for Titusville. They have the lead, but it's mostly been a defensive effort for them right now. And we're going to have a Bayside timeout here with 2:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Titusville leads at 6-0.
You know, one of the strongest women I think I've ever met in my life. Fortunately, beat breast cancer, and you can't say Raider Pride without mentioning Miss Wanda Krajewski, the president of the Rockledge High School Quarterback Club. Her, the battle she went through with it and kicked its behind. Another current friend and great supporter of BSN. Also battling it. Again, you can never be too sure. Go get screened. Go get checked.
3rd down and 20 for Bayside back at their own 15. Got a long way to go. High snap brought down by Abruzzi. But Fiore Abruzzi is going to be sacked for a loss of 4 more as the Titusville defense has dropped them 24 yards backwards in 3 plays. It's a loss of about 8 yards of play. So that Titusville Terrier defense making them pay. And that is going to be a punt. So switching possessions here. Titusville will take over 1st down and 10. With 1:46 to go in the 3rd. Titusville leads 6-0. So their goal for the rest of the game is going to be to run that clock as much as they can to try and close it out.
Playing your own little football there?
1st down and 10 now for Titusville. Following the Bayside switch of possession. I mean, Titusville takes over at the Bayside 35. Great field position for the Terriers. We got whistles before the 1st down play. Timeout Titusville. 1:33 to go in the 3rd quarter. It is 6-0 Titusville. They're going to have 1st and 10 at the Bayside 35 coming up. The last drive in Bayside territory, though, didn't get far. They didn't get any points out of it. So it's definitely been a defensive struggle on both sides. Titusville the only one that has been able to get in the end zone so far.
What a night we had high school football last night. Those who didn't get a chance to catch our post-game show, Rockledge 40-7 over Merritt Island, and to me that was surprising because of how big the lead or the score of that game was. I was one of the few that said I think that game was. I thought the game was going to be really close.
I agreed with you on that take because Merritt Island was just rolling like they were, and I felt like Rockledge might not be expecting them to be as strong as they had been. There's a flag going to come in on Bayside. That'll be 5 free yards for Titusville. That'll bring up 1st down and 5 for the Terriers at the Bayside 30.
Some of the other scores from last night. Cocoa 56-0 over Astronaut. O'Galley 15, Bayside 9. That sets up that Rockledge-O'Galley matchup next week. At McClarty, it's going to be a big game, and that team you'll be able to see on Space Coast Daily. Cocoa Beach picks up a 43-6 win over MCC. Titusville picks up a 27-7 win, a game you had over Holy Trinity. Heritage 42, Vieira 9. And Calvary 14-0 over John's. St. John's.
First down and 5 now for Titusville at the Bayside 30-yard line. That play on the run up the middle is not going to get anywhere. So that is going to make it 2nd down and 5 for Titusville at the same spot, being the Bayside 30. Only 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. They'll probably only run one more play in the quarter here until it is through.
Hold up.
Second down and 5 now coming up for Titusville at the Bayside 30-yard line now for 2nd and 5. There's been a lot of good defense here by both teams. They're going to run it right up the middle again, get some space there, Zachary Brown, and he's going to get up for a Titusville Terrier first down. And the clock will stop with just 1 second to go in the 2nd straight quarter. So with 1 second to go, I was wrong. We'll have one more play here in the 3rd quarter. And it'll be first down and 10, Titusville at the Bayside at 23-yard line. And note, that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th, the last 10 minutes will decide our winner as Titusville leads Bayside 6-0. And when we come back for the 4th, it'll be first down and 10 at Titusville at the Bayside 23. Welcome back, everybody, live from Bayside here for the start of the 4th quarter. And this one's going to decide this 8U game because it's only a 6-0 game. And that 6-0 lead belongs to the Titusville Terriers here. And they also have first down and 10 at the Bayside 24-yard line. And this could be a big drive to start putting away this game at the start of the 4th quarter. Only 10 minutes, the last 10 on the clock. And here we go, first down and 10. Titusville at the Bayside 24. 4 men in the backfield. They're going to roll right with the blockers. Zachary Brown trying to get the edge. Trucks his man. And he's going to run forward for about 3 yards.
Well, if your blocker won't get out of your way,
You either follow the blocker or you move him. And there was no time on that play to be patient.
no.
Brown said, "Oh, holes aren't opening up. I'll make a hole. Let's go this way."
And unfortunately, his blocker was facing him, so that's probably what he was like. He's like, "What are you facing me? You're supposed to face that way and clear the lane."
Yeah. Well, ends up getting about 3 yards. It'll be about 2nd down and 7 at the Bayside 21. Nearing that AAA Stucco red zone. Minute in now to the 4th quarter. Zachary Brown Second down and 7. Turns, gives. Number 39 with it now. Gonna cut it upfield. Stewart. And Stewart gets nothing on that one. Great job of the Bayside defense getting the stop. Nosejai Stewart. So now 3rd down and 7 for Titusville at the Bayside 21. Big 3rd down and if not 4th down coming. As now clock ticking, 8:15 to go in the game. That's the thing for Titusville. If you don't score on this drive, you ideally do want to put this game away, but if you don't, you want to run as much clock as you can on these plays. 3rd down and 7 for the Terriers at the Bayside 21. Brown gets the snap, turns, gives. Number 21, it looks like with space, nearly gets him to the 1st. And that's going to make it 4th and short for Titusville. I believe that was number 21, Nehemiah Gospel. So that's going to set him up 4th down and about 2. 4th and a long 2 for Titusville here in the AAA Stucco red zone. Big opportunity here to keep this drive going and possibly set up a touchdown at the end of it. Bayside looking for the stop. Now 4th down and 2. Titusville at the Bayside 16. Brown under center. Brown pushing it right up the middle. Zachary Brown's going to get Titusville 1st down and more. Down around the 10. So on 4th down and 2, Brown converts. And it's going to be 1st down. 1st down and goal. Now for the Titusville Terriers. With under 7 minutes to go, it'll be 1st and goal at the 9. Here coming up. Great play there by Zachary Brown. Push up the middle. Looked like the same play that he got the touchdown on, but this time he stays up the middle.
And that's just a want to run. That's just a lineman, just give me a push. That's all I need. Give me a push, and I will run behind you and follow you to glory.
And this keeps the possible Titusville put-away drive alive. With 6.5 minutes to go in the game. 6-0 Titusville leads, but they got 1st and goal now. Look out at the Bayside 9-yard line.
So you figure, give or take a minute or down, even if it's only 4, that's 2 minutes.
Turn, give here. Number 21 drops the ball though, and they'll fall back on it for a loss. Dangerous play there. That'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 13-yard line. For the offense, you always hate a goal-to-go situation when you're outside the 10. That means you're going backwards. 2nd and goal, Titusville at the 13. 5:40 now to go in the game. Terriers lead by 6. Second down and goal. Zachary Brown going to keep it here to the near side. Great blocks being thrown. Brown around the edge. And Zachary Brown is in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. The 1st from 17, this one from 13. And a big touchdown for Titusville with only 5:19 to go as the Terriers go up 12-0. And that's a big touchdown, and I think that's the start to putting away this game, and to finish it off would be a stop here on this next defensive possession. So now the conversion coming up for Titusville as they look to go up 13-0. Again, only 5:19 to go in the game, and the Titusville Terriers now with a 2-possession lead. And whistles here as they get set. Now they're ready. This is the conversion coming up for Titusville to go up by 13. And flags down before the play.
It's going to be, oh. So, what you saw there, Bayside player jumps off sides. His teammate, in frustration, is trying to say, hey, what are you doing? And the young man turned around and kicked his teammate in the shin.
Now Titusville will come off the field for that one ahead of the play as the Bayside player is still down. Oh, frustrations in a game like this. Team's down, you don't want to keep giving up yards to Titusville. These are younger age groups, 8U, 6U, and you just got to remember who your teammates are sometimes. So here comes the conversion for Titusville, closer now with the offsides penalty. And this is to go up by 13. A little movement there. They keep it going. Run right at the middle. Number 3 is in for Titusville. Don't have a number 3 on the roster, but he's in for the 2-point score, or the 1-point conversion on the run. So the 1-point conversion jumps Titusville out to a 13-0 lead with only 5:19 to go in the 8U game. And we're keeping here at the Brevard Sports Network as we will have 10 and 14U still to come.
Overall, just great job by Titusville. They've stayed disciplined, and they've just kept at it. Little, 3 yards here, 4 yards there. And then as soon as they get in the red zone, hey, Mr. Brown, how would you like to take it 13 yards to Pater? Thank you very much.
Well, they run that play. They run 3 guys behind the line all grouped up, and they send them out to block for the quarterback to run. Interesting formation. It seems to work fairly well when the blocks hold. First down, Bayside now at their own 35. Got to score on this drive, and they got to score quickly. So here we go, first down and 10, Bayside at their own 35. Again, a big drive here, need a score in fast. Only 5 minutes, the clock's ticking as they're in the huddle. So we're gonna drop under 5 minutes before the snap. Not a lot of time to operate here, and they need 2 scores, one of those with a conversion. If they could get both conversions, they can win the game. They would need 2 touchdowns first. The clock's ticking right now as we speak, so now only 4:40 to go in the game. And now we see the Bayside timeout with 4:43 to go actually in this game. Titusville leads it 13-0. I'd like to once again thank our sponsor of the day, AAA Stucco. Call them at 321-508-4362. And for all your interior roofing needs, AAA is the only way. Bayside takes the timeout here ahead of first down at their own 35. Hard part of that is they just ran the clock, didn't run the play, take a timeout, which is the opposite of what you want to do if you are Bayside in this situation. First down and 10. Bayside at their own 35. High formation to start for Bayside. 2 backs, quarterback under center. 4:43 left in the game. Titusville with a 13-point lead. Quarterback turns, gives, ball on the ground as he got hit during the handoff. And that one's going to be recovered by Titusville. Their second fumble recovery of the game, and that one might be the one to seal it, as now they're just going to look to run out the last 4:35. And a huge fumble recovery by the Titusville Terriers defense there in effort to put the game away. So Bayside, they're not even going to get their shot to try and do anything about it, which is unfortunate because they had time. The handoff there got blown up immediately. Ball fell out and Titusville falls on it.
I mean, just great job. Look, you win the turnover battle 9 times out of 10, you win the game. 2 turnovers to none. And the thing is timing. The timing of those fumbles was crucial.
Yeah, I mean, the first one was to start the second half, and then the second one here is right when you need it the least. You never want to fumble, but if you're going to have one, you don't want to have it when you're trying to come back to tie or win the game. So now first down, Titusville at the Bayside 35, only 4.5 minutes to go. Sole purpose of this drive for Titusville, run the clock out, win the game. Clock starts to run. First down and 10, Terriers. 4 in the backfield, 7 on the line. Movement before the play, he gets back. They turn, give, they faked it at first. Turn, give, number 21, trying to get out of trouble there. Luckily, doesn't pick up a bigger loss, but it's still a loss of a few by number 21, Nehemiah Gospel. Gospel loses about 2. Second down and 12 now for Titusville at the Bayside 38, or 37 rather.
Coming up next following this game is the 10U game.
And we'll have 14U to close us out. So here we go, second down and 12, moving up front in that one. Flag comes on Titusville this time. So that'll be 5 yards back for the Terriers to bring out second down and 17. So, I mean, this isn't setting up exactly how they wanted to run out the clock, because they're going to have to run some plays now from pretty far back. Second and 17 now for the Terriers. 3:20 to go in the game. 4 backs in the backfield. Quarterback must have snapped, ball on the ground again. And that one's going to be a loss of 1 more. Third down and 18 now for Titusville. Both teams having a tough job handling these snaps in the second half. I mean, the wind has started to pick up, but I mean, they're starting to run the shotgun. That's where some of these snaps are muffed. Third down and 18. Titusville at the Bayside 43-yard line now. Had the great field position off the fumble recovery, but they've already run 2 minutes of the 4 off the clock. Only 2.5 to go now. So they're doing that purpose. Third down and 18. Titusville, same set. Quarterback surrounded by 3 backs. He's going to turn, give it right up the middle. So I believe number 3, who's going to cut, dive back and forth there and get about 7. Which will bring up 4th down and 11 coming up for Titusville. Timeout Bayside here with 2:08 to go in the game. So Bayside will get the ball back with 2 minutes. If they score immediately, they have a chance, but every second that ticks off, their win percentage lowers. It is 4th down and 11 now for Titusville at the Bayside 36-yard line. So big timeout here ahead of Titusville. 4th down and 11. They'll go for it for the Bayside 36. 2:08 to go in the game. Titusville leads at 13-0. Bayside won the 6U game. Titusville trying to even the score in the 8U game. So here we go. 4th down and 11. Titusville at the Bayside 36. 4 players in the backfield. Turn, give to number 13. Zachary Brown cutting it upfield there. He'll get a gain of about 6, but that will not be enough for a Titusville first down. And now Bayside trots out. They'll have 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Have to score on this drive and fast as they only have 1:59 to go. They trail by 13. So here we go. 1st down and 10. Bayside at their own 30. Just under 2 minutes to go in the game. Bayside is going to have to go down 70 yards to cut it to 1 possession. They still have to score twice, so this one going to be, quite difficult, but we'll see if they can do it. It starts with this drive. They got to keep the ball off the ground. First down and 10. Bayside at their own 30. Abruzzi. First down and 10, Bayside. Abruzzi under center. Turn, give. He's blown up. Ball on the ground again. Luckily, Bayside falls on this one, and that one, snap was fine, but he just got hit while the ball was getting handed off. Knocked on the ground. That's a loss of 2. 2nd down and 12. Bayside back at their own 28. 1:40 in, counting to go. Second down and 12 now for Bayside back at their own 28. Got to keep moving here. The clock's going to tick, and no real tempo here for them. As I don't know if they're going to be able to make it happen here, as this one's going to be difficult now with only 1:05 to go in the game. Clock's to tick. They're going to stop it with 1 minute to go. Under 1 minute to go now in this one. 2nd down and 12 for Bayside. Quarterback turns, gives, trying to get around the edge. There's number 16 or 18 there getting around for a good gain out of bounds. Number 18 on the carry is Zaim Allen. The quarterback there was Xander Brabham, number 8. We've seen him and Fiore Abruzzi the 4th. And he does get out of bounds. The clock stops, 47 seconds to go. It'll be 3rd down and 5, or 3rd and 4. On the gain of 7, 3rd down and 4. Actually, it's a gain of 8, so 3rd down and 4. Bayside at their own 36. There's the clock running. So Bayside's got to get up and get set here. Center's ready to go.
Always important. Make sure your center's ready to go.
30 seconds. This may be the last play of the game. One of, if not the last. Quarterback under center. 3rd down. Turns, gives to number 6. Number 6 with some space. Good blocks. Cuts back. Getting it upfield. Past the 50 to the 45 on Titusville's side. There's a gain of about 19. And timeout, Bayside. Only 3 seconds to go in the game, so this will be the last play of the 8U game. Bayside going to try and get into the end zone if they can.
Pending a defensive penalty.
Yep. After this, 10 and 14U to come. First down and 10, Bayside at the Titusville 44. So here we go. Coming out of the timeout here, 3 seconds to go. First down and 10, Bayside at the Titusville 44. Last play of the game. Titusville looking to finish it off for the win, which is most likely going to happen. Trying to keep Bayside score at 0. First down and 10. At the 144, high snap grabbed by Abrizi. Fiore Abrizi gets down the sideline. Abrizi down around a gain of 10. Solid gain to finish it off. And our final score here, the second game of the day, the 8U game goes to the Titusville Terriers, 13-0. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Keep it live to the Brevard Sports Network. 10U game coming up soon. Final score: Titusville 14, Bayside, or Titusville 13, Bayside 0.